It's your cultural and creative art and craft instructor, Mrs. Chichi Richard Segwe, saying hi to you. Welcome to class once again. Today, we're going to be exploring our water paper craft and work on a project that is in the season. We're going to be working on making ourselves a 3D can. I know a lot of you like can. I love to eat can, especially when it's roasted, and then I have to take it with coconuts or pear, what we call in our local language ube. So when you're done with your craft, I'd like you to go and ask your mom and your dad what can is called in your local language. So I know what can is called in my local language. It's all called oka. So I have oka written on my project. So with your can project 3D, you can make it a collage. I have a collage here of the same projects, so you can explore any one of them. You can work on 3D paper craft or a collage, and then if you're older, you can make a mosaic out of this. So they're all the merrier. You know, whatever you try your hands on, it's fun. It's good to go. So quickly, I'm going to get out my paper cardboard. You can use your A4 paper if you wish to, and then get out my strips of yellow papers. Then I had to cut this out from old calendars. If you do not have access to yellow papers or yellow calendars or any other yellow colored materials, you can get your yellow crayons, then color on your white A4 paper. When you're done, you cut them out of strips, and then your project is good as done. It's just been creative. Do you understand? Are you ready? So let's get busy. Quickly, I'm going to draw a con on my paper, my A4 paper on my cardboard cutouts. I'll draw a con. It's going to look this way. Con. This is going to be our working space. So when I'm done, I'll get out my strips of paper, yellow colored paper. You can use yellow, you can use cream, whatever it is. You know the colors of can. Whatever it is, you should get the real thing. It's a project, so you want to make it look, real. Then you get out the strips of paper. When you're done, if you do not want to make your project a big one like mine is a very small project. If you don't want your project to look smaller than mine, look as small as mine, if you want it bigger, you can work with a bigger strip. Do you understand? Else, you can work with the smaller strips. So that means I'm going to have this strip. This is about 3 inches. I'll have it cut in half, and then when I have it cut in half, this is what I have. So quickly, you get out your glue. Have a little glue on one side of your paper, and then you fold it into rings. And then we have this rings. These are rings. So you're going to have lots and lots and lots of this cut out together. So when you're done, you begin to attach that on your paper craft. So I'll take that again. I'll show you how it's done. Get one end of your strip, add a bit of glue, see, bend it this way, and then fold it over. You know the typical ring you do when you're making Christmas trees? Exactly. That is how you're going to do. And you're going to do lots and lots of them, and then attach them to your workspace. You can make your projects, your can together. You can bring them together or have them separated. Whatever it is, it's your creativity. Whatever you've done is uploadable. So I'll keep up with that. When I'm done, I'm going to walk up to the bottom of my project. Then I'll set that aside. Having done that, I want to work on my leaf. If you have seen a typical cone on a stem, you observe that it has this attached to the stem. Do you understand? Okay, so we're going to work on how this is done. Quickly, if you do not have access to green paper or any green materials, you can, like I said, you get out your A4 paper and use your green crayons on your A4 paper or your cardboard, and it will come out fine. It's real. It's just all about you being creative. When you're done, you fold the paper in two halves, then draw out your leaves. We want to have our leaves in equal sizes. So you draw out your leaves. I'll show you how I've done mine. Now see what I have here. You draw out your leaves. Can you see? Good. So you draw out your leaves. This is the folded parts. Then you draw out your drawings, get your carvings, and do your cutouts. Scissors are sharp. If you can't handle the scissors, get an adult to assist you. That makes better sense to me. I don't want you to get yourself injured, so get someone to assist you to help you with your cutouts. Do not be scared of asking for help. Sometimes we need help to get some things done, so it won't be wrong of you to ask for help. When I'm done with my cutouts, I'm going to have this, and our cone is ready. You can make yours perfect or more pretty than mine, but the truth is this: I would like to, I want to believe that your project, it's your handwork, not that of someone else. When you do your work yourself, you can defend it, and it makes a lot of sense. You can appreciate what you've done, and that's it. So do the cutout as simple as it can be, and then attach it to your craft. When you attach it to your craft, just have little glues here and there, and then attach. When you're done, our project is ready. You can see, you can add some other leaves if you wish to, but it's okay like this. And when you're done, you can, because we want to hang this around the house as a frame, you can design the edges using markers, different colors. You can do use patterns, you can make lines, whatever it is, you're good to go. So this is one of our frame, and this is another. So if you don't want to make it three-dimensional shape or three-dimensional piece, you can make it a collage or a mosaic. You're going to use a mosaic. That means you're going to use solid objects like marbles, buttons, yellow colored buttons, tiles, beads to get your artwork together. So I like you to be creative. I like you to keep practicing, and I like you to keep getting better at your craft. Until we meet again, it's bye.